Hey, all Snow here. We'll be doing something a little bit slightly different. We're doing a hike. We're going hiking today. Heading back out to the Crockford-Pigeon WMA. Haven't been out there since the camping trip back in January. We're gonna be checking out a section of the park nicknamed the Wall. See some waterfalls and some pretty cool rock formations. Then after that, we're going to be driving a little bit further around the mountain to go see this other place that I can't remember the name off the top of my head, but based on pictures that I've seen, it has some pretty cool like cliff faces and rock formations and like old like ruins of buildings. There were some like old fireplaces that I saw in the pictures, like the stone fireplaces and chimneys. So it should be pretty fun. It's a nice sunny day out. We did just get a pretty heavy rainstorm yesterday, so not really sure how the trails are going to be. The waterfalls should be pretty awesome after the rain that we had, but yep, that's what we're gonna be doing today, and we'll be checking back in as soon as I get over to the WMA. All right, so we just turned onto the road for Crockford-Pigeon WMA. It's still a bit of a drive, get up to the top, but it's a fun drive. It would be a sketchy drive up to the top of this mountain if I was in a car instead of a truck. You'll see what I mean shortly. All right, and I believe I'm here. So go ahead and get parked. And check back in shortly. All right, so getting ready now. And go ahead and head down this trail. It's not to be too long, but should be fun. I love this WMA. This is like the last chance for me to hit it before hunting season. But we're gonna get to it. So this is pretty early on in the trail. This is actually pretty fucking cool. But lots of places for shit to be living that I don't want to bite me. But so I guess this is part of the wall. This is cool as hell. It's really rocky and sketchy and a little bit washed out. The sheer scale of this is kind of crazy when you get up next to it. There's a path over here to the side. I'm gonna follow that and see if it brings, it looks like it brings me up top. But I'm gonna check in from up there. Well, shit. I guess the watershed's on a little bit of a drought. So I'm over here where the waterfall's supposed to be. As you can see, nothing. Not a single drop of water at all. That sucks. I was really hoping that since it rained pretty heavily last night, there'd be something. But go ahead and head down here. Check out the reservoir bay. Not reservoir. Basically where the water's supposed to be. Like, this is supposed to be a pool down here. You'll see it's all dry. Just nothing. That sucks. Let me see if I can get down here further safely. Oh God, that's killing my knees. So there's this water dripping on the rock up there, and that's about it. Yeah, all this is supposed to be full of water. That gave me some scale. That's huge. I'm gonna take some pictures and we're gonna go ahead and head back to the car. Maybe move on to the next area. All right, so we're back in the truck. We're gonna head up to the next trailhead. We're getting back on the borderline janky winding road for a bit. This should be fun. All right, we are here. This should be fun. So, it's evidently Walker Rocks. Just come play. It's like a pretty simple boulder to climb around on. Maybe have a picnic on. That's some pretty cool weathering to it. Like actually really cool weathering. It's on my GPS, so I'm not entirely sure where the trail I'm supposed to be on continues, so I don't know. But this is pretty cool. We're gonna get back onto it. We'll check in as soon as we find some more stuff. So there's like basically no markings on this trail, so honestly I'm just kind of wandering right now, but some pretty cool rocks here, like this one right here. Again, really cool weathering on it. Makes me think just how crazily high the water level was on the past. It's actually kind of scary. Thankfully, there's a pretty well-beaten trail, so it's pretty easy to like not get lost. But I'm gonna keep going. I think I saw something a little bit ago that said I was about halfway. We're going to the peak of Pigeon Mountain, so should be cool for once I get there. And so we're not at the top yet. As a matter of fact, we're not that much past where I last recorded, but I wanted to climb on top of some of these, get a better look. Oh, this is cool. The boulder field. This is beyond cool. This is only 28 minutes away from my house. I love where I live. Man, there's just a lot of cool places to just kind of step off the path around here. And look at this. This is cool as hell. And I freaking love the pattern on the boulders here. It's like so bizarre. We get back on the main trail and continue on. I think we're probably about there. All right, so in a bit of a canyon here. Oh, not really canyon. Oh, I guess in its strict definition, it is a canyon. It is between two rock faces. Slightly unsettling too, but I need to come back here one time when I have a little bit more time and like just climb a lot of this stuff. So this is beyond cool. And it seems like a pretty easy climbing day. We're getting kind of near the top, I think. So let's get to it. All right, so we're at the end of the trail, and it's pretty short. It's nice. Pretty cool little rock face up here. There's even some tie-offs for ropes that are bolted on here. So this must be a popular place for rock climbing. Today was a fun little exploration. I'll rest for a little bit, but and then make my way back to the car. While I do, why don't you take a look at these pictures that I took while I was out here. And once I get back to the truck, we'll be down for a breakdown. All right, see you soon. All right, so that's do it for me today here at Crockford-Pigeon Mountain. It's not all the park has the show. I'll have to come back here and hit a few more trails, and that combined with the camping trip video that I did earlier this year will pretty much be the entire thing. I got some pretty decent pictures. I'm a little bit upset that the waterfall wasn't there. It's a very good temperature to go hiking. Pretty easy trails, even if they weren't marked very well, but that's how it goes sometimes in the WMAs. Like, subscribe for more. If there's any WMAs, wilderness, parks, trails, anywhere in Georgia, Alabama, or Tennessee that you want seen, put it in the comments below or hit me up on Twitter. I'm always looking for new places to explore. But yeah, I'm glad to come back here and hit the rest of the stuff. But we'll see you next week. Maybe with a fishing video, probably definitely more hiking. But till then, have a good one.